Did you know that nearly 80% of dog owners have noticed their pets chewing grass? This seemingly strange dietary choice of our four-legged friends often causes confusion and even concern. Why would a domestic predator, whom we feed specially formulated food, suddenly start nibbling on grass like a cow in a meadow? Today, we will unravel this mysterious behavior and identify 6 main reasons why dogs eat grass. This information will help you better understand your pet and determine when such behavior is normal and when you should consult a veterinarian. Let us start with the most common theory, which often first comes to the minds of concerned owners. Many believe that a dog eats grass when it feels unwell and is thus trying to induce vomiting to clear its stomach. Indeed, in nature, wild animals sometimes use plants as a natural emetic. However, research shows an interesting fact. Only about 25% of dogs that eat grass vomit afterward, and only 10% show signs of illness before they start chewing greenery. What does this mean? Probably self-medication is not the main reason why your dog turns into a herbivore. Most dogs feel perfectly fine before, during, and after eating grass. Nevertheless, if your pet looks sick and then purposefully and eagerly eats grass, after which it vomits, it might indeed be trying to help itself in this way. In this case, you should consult a veterinarian, especially if such behavior recurs. The second reason may surprise many owners. It is simply taste preferences. Yes, some dogs eat grass because they like its taste and texture. Remember how your dog chooses certain types of grass, ignoring others, or prefers fresh, young greenery. This might be a sign that your pet simply enjoys this natural salad. Interestingly, many veterinarians and animal psychologists consider such behavior completely normal. After all, the ancestors of our domestic dogs were not strict predators, but omnivorous animals that supplemented their diet with plant food. Even modern wild canids such as wolves or coyotes sometimes eat grass and other plants, so perhaps your dog is simply following ancient instincts, enjoying a variety of flavors. Have you ever thought that a dog might eat grass due to boredom or anxiety? The third reason is related precisely to the psychological state of the pet. Dogs that lack physical activity or mental stimulation may start chewing grass simply to occupy themselves with something. This is similar to how people bite their nails or fiddle with their hair when they are nervous or bored. Observe your pet. If it eats grass more often when left alone or in stressful situations, this might be the reason. The solution to the problem might be simple. Increase walking time, add new toys, puzzle games for dogs, or activities that will stimulate your four-legged friend's brain. Sometimes, simply paying more attention to your pet is enough to significantly reduce its interest in grass. The fourth reason may be related to the evolutionary heritage of our pets. In the wild, predators get certain nutrients by eating the stomach contents of their herbivorous prey. Domestic dogs are deprived of this source of plant components, and some researchers suggest that eating grass might be an instinctive attempt to fill this gap in nutrition. Grass contains fiber, which aids digestion, as well as various microelements and phytonutrients. Perhaps your dog intuitively feels the need for these substances and tries to obtain them in the most accessible way. This is especially likely if your pet regularly but moderately eats grass without showing signs of illness. If you notice that your dog is particularly keen on grass, it might be worth discussing its diet with a veterinarian. Modern quality dog foods usually contain all the necessary nutrients, but individual needs may vary. Some dogs might benefit from adding vegetables or special fiber supplements to their diet. The fifth reason why dogs eat grass may be related to digestive problems. If your pet has discomfort in the stomach or intestines, it may instinctively look for ways to alleviate its condition. Grass, with its high fiber content, may act as a natural laxative, helping food move through the digestive tract. Pay attention to other signs of digestive problems: changes in appetite, bloating, unusual stool, or increased gas. If grass eating is accompanied by these symptoms, be sure to consult a veterinarian. Sometimes such behavior may indicate more serious problems, such as inflammatory bowel disease or food intolerance. Interesting fact: some studies show that dogs may choose certain types of grass with anti-inflammatory or antibacterial properties. This resembles the behavior of other animals that use plants as natural medicines. Perhaps our pets possess a finer sense for beneficial plants than we think. And finally, the sixth reason may be the simplest and most obvious. It is natural exploratory behavior. Dogs learn about the world through smell and taste. Chewing grass may simply be a way to explore the environment, especially for puppies and young dogs that are still actively discovering the world. Remember how often your pet sniffs and tastes various objects during a walk. Grass, with its diverse smells, often containing traces of other animals or interesting natural aromas, represents a real treasure trove of information for a dog's nose. Chewing may simply be a continuation of this exploratory process. Such behavior usually does not cause concern unless it becomes obsessive or is accompanied by eating dangerous plants or objects. However, you should make sure that your pet does not eat grass treated with pesticides, herbicides, or other chemicals that may be toxic. So, we have considered 6 main reasons why dogs eat grass, from attempting self-medication and taste preferences to boredom, evolutionary instincts, digestive problems, and simple curiosity. In most cases, this is normal behavior that should not cause concern. However, it is important to carefully observe your pet and consult a veterinarian if grass eating is accompanied by signs of illness or becomes excessive. Remember that each dog is unique, and what is true for one pet may not apply to another. The best way to understand why your particular dog eats grass is to observe the context of this behavior, paying attention to when and how often it happens, what kind of grass your pet prefers, and if there are any accompanying symptoms. What do you think about your dog's eating habits? Have you noticed that your pet prefers certain types of grass or eats it in certain situations? Share your observations in the comments. Your experience can be very useful to other dog owners who are facing similar behavior. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about your four-legged friend, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell to not miss new episodes about the mysterious behavior of our beloved pets. And if you have dog-owning friends who have also noticed their pets turning into little herbivores, be sure to share this video with them. In future episodes, we will continue to explore the unusual habits of our four-legged friends and reveal the secrets of their behavior. Stay with us, and you will learn many interesting things about the world through your dog's eyes. And remember, sometimes what seems strange to us is the most natural behavior in the world for our pets. After all, dogs are not just domestic animals. They are amazing creatures with their own rich evolutionary history and unique view of the world. Until next time in the world of canine mysteries.